Evening everybody, just want to catch up with you, see where I am, because I've been on here for the last 6 weeks or so. Pull this chair a little bit closer I think. So where am I with home training? So normal week to week training is still quite normal as possible. Still 2 runs, 2 bike rides, 2 swims. All my runs now are between 6 to 8 miles ish. In between, depending on where I am, what sort of day and what sort I feel like. My rides are about 31 to 38 miles per ride now. Again, depending on what training I've done that weekend or where I'm at, and weather-wise as well. Swim, 1,000 metres each swim now. I'm now able to do 1,000 metres just off the belt, no rest, nothing whatsoever. My stroke's a little bit better, could obviously be better, could always be better. But my general week to week training is going well. Been a little bit up and down over the last couple of weeks, of course, because I've been doing some long stuff, some big stuff as well, which I want to just go through first. So it first starts with Scafell Pike. I think I've been on it here before. I've done Alnwick Castle. The last time I was on here, I think it was that weekend, the weekend that Newcastle won the League Cup and everything went all to pot for about 2 weeks for us. But that aside, that's all done now, and I've had my son's wedding as well, which I went to, which that was a couple of days missing, a little bit drunk on that one as well. But anyway, after that, training got back to normal. Went to Scafell with my lass and a couple of our friends. Just done Scafell the normal traditional wave from the car park up to the top, had a little look around at Scafell myself and then came back down. It was kind of a little day, it was red hot, actually it was a lovely day to do it. So done that one, which is 2,500 feet, something on them lines. I can't be precise because I haven't had the figures. I should have probably done that beforehand. Anyway, then I done the park run the next weekend, the next couple of days. I think I'm going to the Gateshead park run again the next Saturday. That was again, didn't really push it. Just went and done it. Had a little stroll around with my lass. Now to get a report there or anything like that. I have now joined the 5K park run society, shall we say, where you go around, you do the alphabet. I think it's called the park run tourism. So I've got the app for that, and I'm going to start doing that with my lass because I quite enjoy it. Actually, it's good fun. Then what did I do after that? Scafell and Scafell Pike. I went back myself the next weekend. I just wanted to have a look to see which is probably going to be the best route. I've had a little look at some maps. I've had a look at a couple of the Wainwright books that I have myself. I spoke to the people in the car park at the bottom who run the actual car park itself, the National Trust car park. I had a little bit of crack with them as well. Done Scafell Pike, went back around the back of Scafell itself, went somewhere I shouldn't really have been, a little bit off track, a little bit offbeat, but it put us to where I needed to be in anyway. I know where I went wrong, and I know I'll not go wrong on the day when I do the 3 Peak Ultra. Then what did I do after that? So yeah, that was the kind of day anyway. It was good recce, really. I'm moving on too fast. It was good recce, realistically. I was sore for a couple of days after that. Did try and walk as much as what I possibly can. I don't know what I'm going to do on the day for the 3 Peak Ultra. It's going to be a bit of a one of them. I want to try and do it as fast as I can, but at the same time, I don't want to destroy my legs, because by the time I get to Scafell and Scafell Pike, there'll be mountain 4, mountain 5. So I don't know how I'm going to do my pacing. But again, it's all work in progress. Then after that, I did the Bamburgh Castle Duathlon Wild Dare event. That was good. I done it 2 years ago or something like that. At the time I had a bad back, and I had been to see this earthly woman, as me and my best friend call her. She had looked me back, temporarily fixed me back, and it was fine. So she had said to come back in 6 weeks' time. It just happened to be the week before that Bamburgh Castle duathlon, and I went and done it. My back was hurting and I regretted ever doing it. So this year I got the opportunity to get to do it again this year. So obviously I took the chance to do it. The run was okay. It was quite hot on the day, to be fair. The run was okay. The bike ride was canny, apart from I lost the battery off my bike, which I'll come back to that. I lost the battery off my bike, but I did do quite well on the bike. I thought that was great. By the time I come around to doing the 5k, yes, so anyway, just in case anybody doesn't know what a duathlon is, so it's a run 10k, it's a bike 10k, it's a run 10k, it's a bike 50k, it's a run 5k. So, done the 10k, not a problem, it was okay. I was trying to save my legs a little bit, if I was being honest, truthful. Then I got on the bike was really good. Then I got off, only had one lap to do the 5k, really struggled, probably 2-3k in, really struggled, but then seemed to find my legs again towards the end, finished that, it was a good day. Like I say, it was really hot, still struggling with this heat thing. I have been training all weekend with hoodies on and more clothing on and all the rest of it, but it's just the heat just still seems to not be, I still don't seem to be able to perform in heat. I'm still struggling, but that's another thing I'm working on. Then so this was within 8 days I done Bamburgh Castle. Then I went down to Wales with my son, had a look at Snowdon and 2 other mountains that we need to see on the day. I am not going to try and pronounce them whatsoever. I have tried to on my Instagram and on my TikTok, and I can't pronounce them. It doesn't help. I'm dyslexic and I'm certainly not Welsh whatsoever. Sorry about that, boss. So went down seeing them. Weather was absolutely horrendous, man. I mean, proper horrendous. I had packed the wrong clothes for the day. I'd looked at the weather forecast, long weather forecast, like 5 days beforehand. Stupidly, I didn't take enough clothing for a warm day, but never mind, it's by the by. So we got to Snowdon itself. My son has actually done Ben Nevis and Scafell when he was younger and he's a teenager, so he hadn't actually done Snowdon. So I thought, well, let's get Snowdon done. Then that means technically he's done all his 3 peaks. So we've done Snowdon, had a little bit of a recce for the other 2 mountains, seeing where I probably need to go, where it's best for him to drop us off, leave us, check the car parks out, all that sort of stuff. So I'm quite happy with the Wales side of it. Again, I should have probably done another mountain on the day, but you don't realise that till you leave. And I was truthfully still a little bit tired from the Bamburgh and from Bamburgh duathlon, and I had been training through the week as well. Some quite decent training. I think I'd done a 30-mile bike ride. I'd done a 10k run, and I'm sure I'd done 2 swims as well. So then we get there. That was Snowdon Day, so that was on the Friday. So that was Good Friday itself. 2 days off to rest. So on the Monday, I'd a couple of weeks ago, about 8-9 weeks ago. I don't know if I put it on here or not. I don't know if I put it on my YouTube channel. I tried to do a bike ride. I tried to get a 120-mile bike ride. Had puncture issues on my good bike and all the rest of it, and that just didn't end up making it. Had to get my last to come and rescue us. 73 mile in, I think I was, or something like that. So I thought, right, I need to do a big run. I need to do a big ride, and a big run out. So done that on the bank holiday Monday, 170 miles. I was really happy with that. It's my longest ride to date. I know when I come to do coast to coast, it's 240, so I still have another, 17 miles-ish, if not more, to learn to do on top of that. Is it 70 miles? The 40, about that, say, maybe give or take. Who's counting at the minute? A tiny couple of miles. Done done that on the Monday. I was honestly just absolutely chuffed to bits. Bike performed well. I have done a little bit of video, bit content on rebuilding my bike, which I just still haven't got together, to be fair. And I'm going to come back to that in a second. So yeah, quite happy with that. Really happy with all my training. Really happy with everything. Where everything's going. I'm going in the right direction. Making a couple of little mistakes here and there. I am. A little bit. I would like to say I'm probably not resting enough still. Struggling trying to get fit time in to do content and all the rest of it. How these, I don't know, these influencers and content creators and all that, how time to do it all, I have no idea whatsoever. I'm full-time, I've got a full-time job, as I've said on lots of other the times I've been on. I have a full-time job, and in between this, I've had my grandkids, I've had the boys, I've had the girls, I've been out with, you know, my family, friends, doing stuff, trying to fit all that into training and trying to have a YouTube channel and trying to do stuff on Instagram and TikTok. Don't so much of Facebook really these days. I think that's a bit of an old thing now, isn't it, Facebook? Not that I'm old young, because but I just really struggle, and sometimes with having dyslexia and probably some of the isms that I've got, all my mates reckon I've got, but I'm not going to go into that. I find it really hard to keep up with it all. I find it really hard to concentrate on doing the content. Some days I can get up and I'm bosh, I can do it, I can get into it. Whether I'm getting better or not, time will tell. I think I am, but I just struggle some days. Same as like the days we went to Snowdon. I took me Insta 360 with us, the video the whole day. But to be honest, I just didn't feel like it. I just didn't feel like doing it on that day. Sometimes I just feel like I don't want to do this. I just want to concentrate on training. I just want to enjoy my day. I just want to do it. I'm not doing this to be an influencer, content creator, or all that carry on. I'm just doing this because this is what I enjoy doing, and this is how I'm doing it. Like I've said on lots of my other videos, I'm 51-year-old. I've got massively high blood pressure, which I take 7 tablets for every single day. I've got a full-time job. I'm a full-time dad. I'm a full-time granddad. So I haven't got time to do all this content creating lots of, and anyway, much more than, it's not as much, I would like to do more, but I can't anyway. And then I have my own little brain, which does its own little thing on whatever day it wants to do its own little thing. So yeah, but that's probably where I'm at the minute. I'm happy with training wise. You always wish you could do better, you always wish you could do more, but you can't. You've always got to look at the positives on this. In the last couple of weeks, I've climbed 4 mountains, to be fair, twice. I'm away to Helvellyn this weekend. Next weekend I'm away as well. I haven't picked the mountain yet, but I will. So I'm getting, and then I'm going to Scotland in 3-4 weeks time with my son. I'm going to go have a look at the couple in Scotland. So, but anyway, it's not long now. I'm gonna have to go because I can actually see my red light on my mic going down. It's gonna go off very shortly, so I better go. Anyway, so it's not long now. 8 weeks. Is it 8 weeks Friday? Or 7 weeks Friday? I think it might be 7 weeks this Friday to the 3 Peak Ultra. It's not long now. And then I've got, after that, Windermere. My Windermere top. I've got my Windermere. It has no relevance whatsoever. I just happen to put this top on the day. And I've got the Windermere not long after that. Then I've got the Biggin, which I'm classing them two as my big uns, the 3 Peak Ultra and the Coast to Coast both ways. They're my biggest things I'm doing, I would like to say, and they're probably going to be my hardest thing. Yeah, I'm doing Windermere Triathlon. Yes, I'm doing Journeyman 70.3. Yes, I know they're big, massive events, but I'm seeing more of the 3 Peak Ultra and the coast to coast both ways as my major events, and they're the ones that I'm really trying to concentrate on at this moment in time. I think that's about it, realistically. Thanks for all the people that have been watching me short videos. They seem to be getting lots of views. Not so much on my main channel itself, and not so much on this. So if you want to keep up with what I'm doing, not just now, for as long as I can do this for, I'm just going to keep on making content and see how far I can push myself, see how far physically I can push myself at 51-year-old, because this is just the beginning, this is just the start. There's other stuff I've got going through my head that I want to try, but let's start at the beginning, and let's start with these. Please, if you are watching this, like, subscribe, really does help your channel. I keep pointing down here, I'll probably put a subscribe down here somewhere, I know how to do that now. And just keep watching my videos, link them into other people, show other people that are 50-odd-year-old, and you hear them say, yeah, I can't do that, no, I can't do that because I'm 50. Show them the video of me of doing all these things, and I hope to inspire other people to do what I do. Right, I must go because it looks like it's only one little tiny bar left on my mic, so I must go. Thanks for watching, as always, and remember, never stop, never tire.